Well, sir, it's 2:45 o'clock in the afternoon as our scene opens now. And here in the living room of the small house halfway up in the next block, we find Mr. and Mrs. Victor Gook. Vic is seated at the library table about to plunge into a piece of special work he's brought home from the office. Sade hovers near the davenport, and she's saying,
I expect you want to be by yourself.
Maybe I could concentrate better, kiddo.
All right, I'll take my sewing upstairs.
Kind of a rush job I got here. Group of special invoices. They really ought to be in the mail by 6 o'clock tonight. I think I can cut it, though, if I pitch in.
You want another window open before I leave?
I'm quite comfortable, thanks.
It's a pretty warm day.
Yeah, but with any more windows open, there'd be a draft and my papers would blow around.
Uh-huh. All right. If you want anything, just holler.
Hi. Who's on, Mom?
There's a chap who'll have to be muffled.
Oh, I'll shoo him outdoors. Hi.
I'm free as a breeze.
What's he doing home at this hour?
Last day of school. They always let the kids loose early when vacation starts.
Oh.
I'll shoo him outdoors. He
You
won't
want
bother
that
you.
too, guys?
Greetings, Uncle Ned.
Congratulate me, people. I'm free as a horse. Vacation started 10 minutes ago. No more school for 3 whole months. By George, it's a great feeling.
I'm in sympathy with your glee, Roscoe. I can remember when I experienced the same jubilant emotion. What was it we used to say when school let out for the summer?
No more studies, no more books, no more teachers' cranky looks.
Yeah.
It's a great feeling.
Sure. You've had a long year plugging away at scholarly pursuits, and now you're entitled to relaxation. On behalf of my wife and myself, I proffer felicitations and cordial best wishes for a glad holiday season.
Thanks, Gov. I know you mean what you say.
You bet. Now, if you folks will excuse me, I'll tackle these invoices.
Yes, Willie. Gov's busy. How'd you like to come with me out on the back porch steps?
Be delighted.
I've got sewing to do, and we can have a nice chat and breathe in the fresh air.
Certainly. Okay, Gov, see you later.
Good day, friend.
Good day. By George, man, you should have heard the shout go up when Mr. Chinbunny announced school was out for the summer. He pulled the same old joke he pulls every year. I have a little bad news, students, he says. The Board of Education is suspending classes. Huh?
Let's trot on about our business and let Gov get at his work.
Sure thing.
I'd like to knock off and chew the rag with you, pipe cleaner, but this job is supposed to be finished and in the mail by 6 o'clock.
Perfectly all right, Gov. We can chat later. By George, man, when Mr. Chinbunny announced that school...
Telephone's ringing.
Oh, Ruthie, I bet. They want to play 500 tonight. I should have called her, and then you wouldn't have been bothered. I'll cut it short.
Yes, sir, Gov, it's a great feeling.
Hello? Yes? Yes, I believe he is.
No office.
For you, Willie.
For me, eh? Bluetooth Johnson, no doubt.
It's a little girl.
Well. Annabelle Hemstreet. Thank you, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Annabelle. Who? Oh, you, hey, Eunice. Eunice Rayful.
Mm-hmm.
I expect you're happy as a lark, Eunice. Huh? I certainly am. Yes, indeed, I passed the very same remark on to my folks not 2 minutes ago. Yes, indeed. My father reminded me of a little saying the grade school children shout when vacation starts. No more studies, no more books, no more teachers' cranky looks. Yes, indeed. Well, thanks, Eunice. I've enjoyed the year myself. Goodbye, and I'll see you when we enroll again next fall. Thanks. All right, Eunice. Goodbye. By George, it's an exhilarating old sensation. June, July, and August, I'm free as your undershirt.
Well, let's skedaddle, son. We've held your father up from his work a long time.
All my fault, Gov.
Oh, think nothing of it.
Last day of school, you know, is a pretty exciting thing. An individual is liable to become a trifle delirious.
Sure.
Come on, Willie.
You bet. Grab your sewing basket and we'll go out.
Oh, telephone is ringing.
Yes, indeed. I'll get it, ma'am. I'm right here handy.
Oh, sorry, Vic.
Who's telephoning, please? Well, Bluetooth, you old son of a gun, you. I bet you are. Why, I'm walking on air. How's that, fella?
I'll shoo him outdoors in a second.
Oh, that won't help the telephone from ringing.
Well, thank you. I've enjoyed our friendship myself. It's been a grand old year, Bluetooth. A grand old year. Yes, indeed. No, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, Bluetooth, fine. All right, and I'll see you next semester when we enroll. Certainly, old fella. You bet. Goodbye, Bluetooth. Goodbye. Bluetooth had a drop of suspicious moisture in his voice.
Is he going away someplace?
No, why?
Oh, I heard you bid him farewell the next autumn.
Oh, that's just tradition.
Oh, is it?
Sure. Last day of school, everybody bids everybody goodbye for the summer.
Oh.
Come on, Rush.
Sure thing, man. Matter of fact, Gov, I'm going to be in Bluetooth Society this very evening.
Really?
We're attending the movie show together. No, when I bid him farewell till next autumn, it was just tradition.
Oh.
Come on, Rush. Gov has to work.
I apologize for the delay, and I hope that...
Telephone is ringing.
My.
Maybe you could make this one brief, Henderson.
Do my best.
Thanks.
Last day of school, you know.
Uh-huh.
Throws everything off center.
Yeah.
Hello, Gook resident speaking. Oh, yes. How are you, Miss Denbottom?
Oh, my.
Glad to hear it. I'm walking on air. The vacation started. Yep. Oh, about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm free as a baboon. June, July, and August, I can
All
forget
right,
about
Willie.
school books and enjoy myself. Yes, indeed.
All right, Rush.
Here's Mom, Miss Denbottom. You bet. Okay, Mom.
You better go out on the back porch.
I'll wait till you're through.
Yes, lady. Isn't it warm, though? Oh, I've been doing a little sewing. Oh, about tonight. Well, I haven't talked to Vic yet, but he's here, and I'll see what it... Well, just a second, Ruthie. Vic, do you want to... Rush, will you stop that?
Sure.
You want to play 500?
Okay.
I'll cut it short.
Mm.
Ruthie, he says just wonderful. Oh, 7:15, 7:30, or 7:45, or kind of halfway and around through there. Fine. You bet. Sure, Ruthie. Yes. All right, then. Goodbye, lady. Now, Willie, you and I are going out on that back porch.
Telephone's ringing.
Goodness, goodness, goodness.
Well, let's try back this time, no doubt.
We could leave the receiver off the hook.
Oh, is telephoning, please? Why, Smelly, you old half-wit, you. Ha!
Vic, we could leave the receiver off the hook.
Yeah.
Happy as the ace of spades, by George. I imagine you are. Well, thanks, Smelly. It's been a grand old year. It sure has. I appreciate your saying that, Smelly. I sincerely appreciate your saying that, Smelly. Huh? Oh, you choked back a sob, huh? Uh-huh. Boy, I've been choking back some sobs myself. Hey, hey. Yes, sir. Well, Smelly, you rotten old chicken thief, I'll tell you farewell. Yes, and I'll see you next semester when we enroll. You bet. Goodbye, old fella. Goodbye. Smelly was so overcome by emotion that he had to choke back a sob, by George.
You won't see him till next fall, huh?
I'll see him tonight. He's taking in the picture show with me and Bluetooth Johnson. Like I explained before, this is just tradition, Doc.
I see.
Why, heck, you know what Mildred Tisdale and Hilda Reagan done this afternoon?
Uh-uh.
They cried. Hugged each other and cried. Because they were saying goodbye, see? Why, holy smoke, Mildred Tisdale and Hilda Reagan live right next door to each other. They'll be together all summer long. But it was the last day of school, and they were saying farewell. So they cried away like hyenas. Bye, Mildred. It's been a grand old year. Goodbye, Hilda. We've had wonderful times this semester.
Rush, we've had about enough of this business. Now, your father's got important work to do, and we've interfered as long as we're going to. I'm going to take you by the ear and get...
Telephone is ringing.
Ah, yes, the telephone.
Say, you don't have to look so unhappy.
Ain't you mad?
No. It's the last day of school.
Well, how about your invoices?
No, they can wait till tomorrow. Last day of school is an important thing.
Can I have it quiet, people?
Yeah, you bet.
Thanks. Rush Cook on the end of the wire. Why, Rooster. Rooster David. How are you, fella? Me too. I'm walking on air.
Which concludes another brief interlude at the small house halfway up in the next block.